You know, Shroud of the Avatar is actually funner than some people say, or even that I make it out to be. It's just that there's no one around, and it seems kind of empty, and there aren't any quests to speak of. Now, yes, there are quests, alright? You talk to an NPC, you find out that that NPC is a fan of keys, and they can give you a key, maybe, I don't know. Something like that. But the key doesn't lead you anywhere interesting. And it's more like a soap opera, where so-and-so wants this, you get that for so-and-so, and it's just a generic collect quest, where you get something. Nothing happens. Nothing in the world changes. A quest that I would recommend is one inspired by the Phoenix. I say they should make a Phoenix gem a rare item in the game. So rare that everyone seeks it and everyone wants it, no one sells it, it's not a Gold Crown of the Obsidian. It's extremely rare. There's like 10 on the entire game worldwide, and they can make a sword like a Phoenix sword. Bam! Everyone wants a Phoenix sword, and then you want like an Ice Dragon sword. So there's like an Ice Dragon heart. Everyone, bam, wants that Ice Dragon heart. Trust me, if there's only 10 per server, they're extremely rare. They're gonna boost the interest of the game. Add something that changes the universe. You killed the Ice Dragon. There's only one Ice Dragon per month. Super rare monster. You got the Ice Dragon heart. Bam. You can make an Ice Dragon sword. Or perhaps you can fail at it, whatever the case may be. Ice swords, fire swords. That's where I would start with dynamic quests, where you killed a phoenix. It's the king of the phoenix, not a regular phoenix. It's the phoenix. It just laid a phoenix egg. It only lays one phoenix egg a month, and you got it. Bam. That's a quest that affects the game, creates excitement, energy. People want to get that phoenix egg. They want to make that phoenix fire sword. They want to make that phoenix fire bow, phoenix fire spear, whatever the case may be. That creates excitement. They don't have anything like that in the game.
You're gonna see good ideas pop up over and over again. I don't claim to be the source of the only good ideas. There are good ideas out there, but they're being ignored. As far as my fire, ice, poison sword idea, it's super generic. But I did post a post on it back in 2015. The thread was called Ice Sword, Poison Sword. It was posted on May 14th, 2015. Status, not open for further replies. Why? Why is it not open for further replies? That's pretty stupid. What if a million people like it? I listened to the last telethon and someone had a question. They're like, hey, can you put in like fire weapons or like ice weapons? And they said, yeah, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. Well, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. So if someone else says the same thing, it's pretty cool. But if I say it, the thread is not open for further replies. That's great. But for posterity, I'm going to read my thread. The Ice Sword, Poison Sword, Fire Sword thread. I am liking the Fire Sword spell, and I'd like to see it as a rare permanent item. Of course, not limited to swords, to other weapons as well. It would be cool to see permanent, non-regent magical weapons. Mayhaps are or will be, and I just don't know about it, but here are 3 permanent rare magical weapons I'd like to see. Fire, Ice, Poison. I hope for these things because of the previous Ultimas. Because it has anything to do with Ultima? Bam, not interested. If this is the spiritual successor to the Ultima series, please put in something that even remotely resembles Ultima in a generic fashion. Ice Sword, Poison Sword, Fire Sword are hardly trademarkable. And on to the Phoenix Egg idea. I posted a thread entitled The Phoenix Egg, a rare gem. I posted this on October 1st, 2015. Not surprisingly, it was very popular, but it's not open for further replies. I put up a poll. Would you like to see a rare gem Phoenix Egg in the game? 17 votes for yes, 8 votes for no. And for those that wonder why I have any no's for this amazing, flawless quest idea that could make the game amazing, it's because of political reasons. There are people on the forums that say no and vote down anything that I suggest, even if it's the best idea in the world, because there's a lot of politics going on the forums. I stay out of it. I block those people. I don't reply to them, but they go out of their way to thumbs down and put down any idea that I have that is actually great. I know for a fact this is an amazing idea, so I'm gonna, for posterity, read the thread. Modified Phoenix Egg Gem by Dennis Lubay. That Phoenix Egg Gem is actually the hilt of the sword that Dennis Lubay drew for me. Dennis Lubay is an amazing artist. For those that don't know, he is the artist for most of the box art and even the manual art for the Ultima series. Check out his website at dennislubay.com. I commissioned this portrait for my avatar, and I'm using it as the Rasmus Gaming logo. It's an amazing design that I commissioned specifically. I have the mega high-res versions, and I could put it on t-shirts or posters if I want to. But here we go. Will there be Phoenix eggs in the game? I'd support 100% a gem of power, rare regent, or any form of Phoenix egg added to the game, even just as a decoration, but it'd be coolest as some sort of gem only found in the nest layer of a phoenix. Highly sought after and the rarest of all gems, as phoenixes don't lay eggs often, once in their lifetime. 1,000 years or some such lore, etc. Would you like to see a rare gem phoenix egg in the game, especially connected with lore, found only in the rarest of circumstances, whereupon a female phoenix lays one in their lifetime, a rare regent, guarded fiercely by the phoenix? This post received a lot of replies that were positive. People liked it, yet the thread was closed, not open for further replies. It seems whenever there's a really good idea, it gets locked out. These quest ideas that I have are extremely simplistic. I have some really complex ones involving puzzles and mazes and huge dynamic changes to the world, but I know that that would be too difficult to implement. As far as adding a phoenix that lays an egg once a month, and that egg can be used to make a fire sword, that is not a complex feature. It's pretty complex, I understand it would be pretty complex, but compared to a maze with all kinds of traps and all kinds of quest NPCs and all kinds of dynamics where the world changes, this is actually extremely simplistic compared to that. I love this Phoenix Egg idea. I know it's amazing. I know the players would love it. I know it would bring excitement to the game, and it could be mirrored, as I said, with a Ice Dragon heart or even a Poison Serpent heart or whatever the case may be. Poison Serpent egg, whatever. A red one for the fire, you have a blue one for the ice, and a green one for the poison. And someone said, oh, how about death and all these other ones? Let's just focus on these main few ones, and I say just focus on fire and ice. See if people like it. If they like it, maybe expand from there, but these are amazing ideas. You're gonna hear them repeated over and over and over again. Not specifically the Phoenix Egg idea, though. This is pretty unique. But the Phoenix Egg idea is generic mythological lore. It's not owned by anyone, which makes it a great piece of lore to put into the game. There are already phoenixes in the game, but I suggested that the queen of all the phoenixes be the one that lay this rare phoenix egg. Take it or leave it. I thank you for watching. This has been John Rasmus with Rasmus Gaming. Be seeing you.